Hello and welcome to Mind Your Business. I'm Stephen Meadows. Today's Daily Gem is going to focus on my favorite book. By far, the greatest book I have ever read and continue to read to this day is The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I first discovered this book in college after reading The Prince by Machiavelli, which a lot of people have probably read and don't agree with. They think, oh, that's horrible. It's about, bad tyrants and whatever. So I got turned on to the Laws of Power because it basically expands on Machiavelli and it gives you lessons from history. So I'm a huge history buff. I love history. I love talking about it, debating it, studying it, different eras of history. I just absolutely adore it. And so Robert Greene takes all these different historical events and he weaves this narrative of the laws of power. There's 48 of them, obviously by the title. But what's cool is what he does is he'll give you the law and then he will tell you a story about how someone transgressed the law and how someone observed the law. And sometimes he won't necessarily do both on every one, but most of them he will do a one of each. And like one very quick example is one that always sticks out to me. It's never outshine the master. I think we can all, agree that that's probably a pretty universal one. And then he tells a story about this guy in France who was the treasurer for the king, and he built himself this very opulent palace, threw this gigantic party, all to impress the king. But all the king could see is that everyone was talking about how great this guy was and how rich he was and how whatever. The next thing this guy knows, he was in jail. The king was very jealous of him. So it's a great example of how you have to tread lightly to not make the people above you look inferior. And so it's little things like that that I absolutely love. The cool thing about the book is that it's very almost episodic. So each law stands alone. You don't have to sit and read the whole book. You can actually just go into the table of contents, pick the law that sounds interesting, read that one, and you'll get something out of it. Not every law is something that you'll agree with. I don't agree with every law. One of them is find each man's thumbscrew. Basically, find leverage over people and get what you want. I don't know, it seems a little harsh for me, so I don't necessarily apply that law. But what's also cool about this book is that it's not just for people who want power, it's also for people who need to protect themselves against people who would misuse power over them. So the find each man's thumbscrew might not be something that I would personally put to practice in my life, but I can recognize it when someone else is doing it to me. So it's a really great book. I will put a link to it on Amazon in the comments. It is really, I've read it multiple times. I've listened to it on audio multiple times. I've downloaded an app in the past. I don't have it right now. I think it was on Android and I have an iPhone now, where it actually had the 48 laws listed. So it is really just a phenomenal read especially if you love history like me. So I love this book, and I will do some more book reviews coming up because I do love to listen to audiobooks. So I'll just say, when I say read, I normally mean audiobooks because I'm in the car so much, and it's just a fast way for me to absorb the information. And yes, I do think that audiobooks count as reading, so I don't want to hear about it. I read with my ears, thank you very much. I have actually physically read this book, like actual pages, but I've listened to it multiple times as well. So amazing book, absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. I think everyone should read it. It's awesome. So with that, I will wish you a great day and hope you make amazing choices.